Yes, I'm in my Nana's bathroom, but don't ask. I'm just gonna get on with this video. So, yeah, I made a couple of Monsterverse videos. Something like me reacting to all 4 trailers and me ranking them, and I don't know, I guess that's. And I just have to do the movie reviews for the other Monsterverses. Also, this is trending, so yeah, I would like to get aboard on this hashtag train, along with the release that Ayer cut. I don't know if I said that right, but yeah, same goes for Restore the Snyderverse. Now we got like 2 hashtags trending: Restore the Snyderverse and Continue the Monsterverse. So yeah, let's freaking get it. But yeah, so yeah, this video is gonna be me talking about my experience with the Monsterverse. Now this video should be short, unless it gets long. I mean, of course, it's probably gonna get long. So yeah, why don't we start off with Godzilla, which came out 10. No, wait, not 10 years ago, because if it were 2023 right now, it'd be 10 years ago. But so it'd be 7 years ago. So yeah, why don't we go back 7 years ago when Godzilla came out in theaters? So of course, this is around when Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out, and Transformers: Age of Extinction came out, and Dawn of the Apes came out, and the Lego. Basically, a bunch of movies came out that year, and yeah, it was an okay year. And actually, I will be doing a video where I talk about my thoughts on how did years go for me. Like for example, 2015 was alright. 2020 sucked. That was an example right there. That I'll do a separate video, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that yeah, I basically saw a lot of movies that year with my dad, especially with a group of kids, from the YMCA, because we saw the Lego movie in the theater around Georgia. But yeah, let me just get to the point. I didn't know anything about the Monsterverse, and I guess the Monsterverse was about to be born with Godzilla, because of course, like I said, I've seen a lot of movies, and there's always previews, trailers. So there was a trailer of Godzilla, and I had witnessed it in the theater, and I'm like, oh, this looks scary. What? This feels like a natural disaster monster movie or something. Is this a monster movie? What is this? I'm just getting terrified by the trailer. I'm just getting scared with the trailer, like I was scared with World War Z, and I do not want to watch that movie again. I don't even want to think about zombies, because I guess I panic and my heart races when I think about zombies. I will probably do a video where I talk about that, but back to the Monsterverse. So yeah, I was getting scared watching the trailer, and then I find out it's like it's a monster. And I don't know, what was I thinking? This was like 7 years ago. I probably thought that maybe it was a Pacific Rim movie or something. I don't know, but it just kind of looked terrifying. And I guess I wasn't interested in seeing it, but I don't know how this happened, but I guess I'd done some research on it, and yeah, whatever got me interested in seeing it, because either I just like, you know what, I'm actually gonna go see it, or I saw what the monster looked like, which was Godzilla, and I'm like, oh, yeah, this guy looks cool. I actually want to see this. You know what, I kind of want to see this. Maybe scary, but I want to see this. So yeah, and I asked my dad if we could go see it, and he did technically found a Godzilla movie, and I'm like, yes, I can't wait to watch Godzilla, but it wasn't the 2014 one. It turned out to be the 1998 version. I gotta ask him if we could go see it in the theaters. I gotta check the showtimes, but I didn't know anything about showtimes. I just basically like found out. I always check showtimes, but I haven't done that very much until 2018, I guess. Like, I started checking showtimes for movies I wanted to see in 2018, I guess. That's what I mean to say. That's what I meant to say. But still. So yeah, instead of watching the 2014 Godzilla, I ended up watching the Godzilla 1998 version, and for the next couple of years, I found out people really hated this movie, but the animated series fixed the movie, and I want to see the animated series so badly, so I'm gonna have to go on Amazon and find the complete series so I can buy it and watch it, and do a review of it on the channel. But yeah, so I'd say, I don't remember how I saw Godzilla, unless either I rented it or I bought it as a Christmas gift for my brother D, which I think was around 2015. I think I saw Godzilla 2014 probably around between 2014 and 15. Mostly 2015 is my best guess. I'm not really sure. It's hard. It's kind of hard to tell. It's either 2014, 15, or 16, but I doubt 16. But it's possible I could have saw it around 14, but like later in the year. But my best guess is probably around 2015 is when I saw Godzilla. And what are my thoughts on it? Now, I liked it. I really liked the movie. It was pretty good. It kind of felt like a natural disaster movie, probably because there was a tsunami scene happening in Hawaii. Yeah, I'll do my thoughts on that in my Godzilla 2014 movie review. But this is a funny story. So yeah, I'll get this back in 2014. Me and my mom and my brother saw X-Men: Days of Future Past, and right after the movie was over, I guess I don't know how this happened, to be honest. I had ended up sneaking into another theater room. And what do I see in there? Oh, scenes of Godzilla. Now, let me remember the scenes I remember. So, there was a scene where everyone was... Wait a minute. Okay, so, I don't know if I remember this correctly, but when I walked in, the screen kind of looked a bit blurry or something. Probably because it was 3D. Like, I just walked into a 3D theater room of Godzilla, where everyone was watching Godzilla in 3D glasses. But, yeah, I could have gotten in trouble for that, but I don't think anyone knew about that. But it's just, oh wow, it was pretty interesting, because the only scenes I saw in there were, I guess everyone running away from a tsunami, and Godzilla's coming in, and then, yeah, people shooting, and then the soldiers are shooting guns at Godzilla, and then I got out of there, and I don't know how this happened, but I could have gotten lost or kidnapped, but hey, I'm here. I'm still with my mom, so yeah, thank God I didn't get kidnapped or lost, because, I mean, my mom would never leave me behind. She would definitely look for me, because I was like, 14, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. I was 8 years old, so my mom would definitely never leave me behind. If she had noticed I went missing, she'd lose her She would hunt me down. Just look for her little child. No joke. She would hunt me down, making sure I didn't get kidnapped. But if I got lost, she probably would get upset, but be glad that I didn't get kidnapped. That's how it would probably went down if I went missing. And if she had found me in another theater room, yeah, she would definitely get upset, but be glad that I didn't get kidnapped. But still, so yeah. And then the next couple of scenes, I see weird looking monster, which turned out to be Muto. After seeing the movie, I basically now know what that monster was. It was called Muto. But yeah, I didn't know what it was. Like, what the heck is that? And yeah, water just, it was around. So yeah, basically I saw a couple of scenes of the Hawaii craziness happening. But yeah, I then eventually got out of the theater, and I don't know how this happened. Either my mom got upset, but I got back with my mom. I didn't get lost exactly. I guess we were just waiting for everyone, my brother, to get out of the bathroom or something. I don't know. It was like 7 years ago, so I barely remember stuff, but it's in here. But that's how I sort of remembered it. But yeah, for Godzilla, my best guess is that I saw Godzilla around 2015, and yeah, I pretty much enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun watching it. Now let's talk about Kong Skull Island. So yeah, I was familiar with Kong because I've seen King Kong, and that movie was pretty terrifying, but it was good, mostly good. But, yeah. I didn't see it in theaters, same goes with Godzilla, but I saw that at home, which I think maybe my mom rented it. I doubt that we bought the movie. So, yeah, I think we definitely had rented Kong Skull Island. Now, I was interested in seeing it. Now, sadly, I didn't saw it in theaters, whether I don't want to see it in theaters or I wasn't able to see it in theaters. Not because of my parents wouldn't allow me. I guess we just weren't able to see it. But yeah, I watched it with my mom and brother, and I guess it took us 2 days to finish it. I don't know, because there's a thing called bedtime, because they could have paused it, and then I had to go to bed. I'm like, oh, dang it, I wanted to finish the entire movie. And of course, I was like 11 years old around this time, because I was 13 in 2019, 12 in 2018, and actually, hang on, let me double check. 14, 13, Uh, 12. Yeah, 11 years old. I was 11 years old in 2017. But yeah, I gotta say, I will explain my thoughts on my movie review for Kong Skull Island, but I'll say one thing about this movie. So yeah, I said that Godzilla was like a natural disaster movie, but with a monster, and Kong Skull Island is more like a Jurassic Park / World movie, but with a giant monkey instead of dinosaurs, it's monsters. So yeah, there's that. Alright, update. I just got back from eating breakfast with not with, because everyone has already eaten breakfast except for my brother. He's asleep right now. But yeah, Nana made me breakfast since I had just woken up, and yeah, she made me pancakes, and oh, those pancakes were delicious. But as I was saying, so I don't know what I said. I don't remember what I was saying, but if I remember correctly, I think I was saying something about that Kong Skull Island felt like a Jurassic Park / World movie, but instead of with dinosaurs, it's monsters, along with a giant monkey. Now, when I saw the trailer, I don't know how I saw the trailer, to be honest. Whether it was in theaters or on YouTube. So, yeah, when I saw it, I'm like, wait a minute. I know that. Is that supposed to be King Kong? Is that? Whoa. Oh, he looks sick. The design looks sick. He's actually standing up instead of being like a monkey. I mean, he is sort of a monkey, but still, basically, I like the design that they did for Kong, and yeah, and I basically wanted to see it badly when I saw the second or third trailer, or probably both trailers, because usually in the first trailers, they show you what it looks like, but don't show you the full reveal. The second trailer, they show you the full reveal of whatever it is. Like, for example, it could be a monster, or whatever it can be. It just depends whatever it is, because I don't know if there's a second trailer for Godzilla, but I mean, Godzilla was sort of revealed, but not full. Oh, sorry, I burped. Excuse me. Not fully revealed. They only showed his face, but not fully revealed. But yeah, and the second, so yeah, same goes for Kong. They just showed how big he was, but I showed him what he looked like in the second trailer, along with the third one. But yeah, and to be honest with you, I was about to not like this movie at all with the death scenes, because the death scenes were really nasty, but I ended up liking it anyways, because of the final battle with the big skull crawler and Kong. Now, again, I will talk about my thoughts on that, on Kong Skull Island, in my movie review. But yeah, I enjoyed the movie, and yeah, that was pretty much it. But then the craziest thing happens, because, oh my god, you should have seen the look on my face when I found out about this. Because, oh my god, I was more hyped, because that's when I realized that the Monsterverse existed. Basically the MCU, but instead of superheroes, it's monsters. Now let me explain. So around July 2017, I think, between probably June, my best guess is around July 2017. I'm in a classroom. My mom's just doing classwork since I'm always in her classroom all the time when she's, getting ready to teach kids, she's a substitute, but now she's a full-on teacher, but that doesn't matter. So I'm just on the computer watching whatever I like to watch on YouTube, whether it's Minecraft, Dennis Daily, or Talking Tom and Friends, especially Talking Tom and Friends. But then I find something familiar, so the thumbnail of the video, I recognize an old friend, or in other words, Godzilla from 2014, and I press on it, I click on the video, and then I'm surprised. Wait a minute, those are the same characters from Kong Skull Island. And oh my god! The next part happens after one of the characters is like saying Kong is not the only king. I'm like, wait a minute, what are they talking about? And then boom, they reveal Godzilla. I'm like, what the heck? God, wait, Godzilla's part of this? Godzilla's part of this? Because, I'm being serious. I didn't think Kong was part of the Monsterverse. Now, I just thought it was just another random monster movie, but I didn't bother thinking it was connected with Godzilla. But with that post-credit scene, it was connected. Because, oh my god, they then reveal, the next couple of scenes reveal Mothra, Rodan, and Ghidorah. Monsters I'm familiar with because I had seen, so I've never seen the old Godzilla movies, but I've seen some monsters, like the Toho Godzilla characters. I sort of recognize them, but I never watched them. Like, I recognize Mothra, because I said, oh, it's the moth, it's the moth! And then, oh, the big dino bird! And then, the three-headed dragon! Literally, that's what I called those names, because I didn't know their full-on names, but still, I was shocked. I'm like, what the heck is happening? And then, next image, Godzilla and Ghidorah fighting. And then, cut! Godzilla roar. After hearing that Godzilla roar, I had immediately lost my shit. I had completely lost it, because what I had just realized was not only Kong Skull Island was connected to Godzilla, but this was a freaking post-credit scene that I did not know about. I didn't know there was a post-credit scene in Kong Skull Island, and oh my god, I kept freaking out because I was losing it. I was losing it, but I was excited because oh my god, I didn't know what it was, but I'm like realizing, wait a minute, does this mean they're making another movie? So yeah, I basically wait a year later, and then boom, I find out they are making another movie. And it's a Godzilla sequel called Godzilla King of the Monsters, because, oh my god. I need to do a video where I talk about my thoughts on the post-credit scene. You know what I'm going to do that now, because that post-credit scene was freaking awesome. You know what, screw it, I will do a separate video where I talk about my thoughts on that post-credit scene, because why not? Because it'll be longer if I talk more about it in this video, so yeah, I'm going to do a separate video for that. But still, that post-credit scene was freaking awesome. Probably by far the best post-credit scene I had ever seen in the history of post-credit scenes in movies. Now let's move on to Godzilla King of the Monsters, which everyone sort of hates. No one liked the movie, but I still liked it, but I can see why it was a disappointment, but I still liked it. It wasn't bad, but still. So yeah, I basically wait a year later, and I don't know if I remember this correctly, but I think I found out that they were making 2 more Monsterverse movies, and the other one was Godzilla vs. Kong. I'm like, wait a minute, are we gonna get a fight between Godzilla vs. Kong? I don't know exactly. It's kind of hard to remember, because, like I said, it's been a couple of years, and look how far we've come, especially with Godzilla vs. Kong, from first look image, linked image, to watching the movie in theaters and on HBO Max. But holy freaking moly, because so yeah, I do some research, and yeah, I didn't know. So yeah, all I got was Godzilla 2, not with the number 2, just with those 2 eyes, 2. And yeah, once they revealed the first look, which I was shocked that 11 was going to be here, aka Millie Bobby Brown. I was shocked that she was going to be in here, because I recognized her from Stranger Things, and I'm just like, whoa, she's going to be in the movie? Sick! But yeah, I just do my research on King of the Monsters, because I'm just so excited to see this movie, because after that post-credit scene, I was looking forward to seeing this movie. And I just do I do a crap ton of research. I find out, like, I see a bunch of first looks, well, probably 1 or 2, I don't know, I can't remember correctly, but this is around, like, summer school I've been doing research, and then at home now. And then they released a teaser, not the full trailer, just a teaser for Comic-Con. It was Millie Bobby Brown, you know, just contacting Monarch, and then, yeah, she's just like, and I'm just like, what the heck is going on? And I guess I waited a couple of days till they had released the full-on trailer, because, oh man, I was excited to watch the trailer. See, not only seeing Godzilla again, but seeing the 3 monsters, like Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah. And I don't know if I remember this correctly, but I think I did a trailer reaction for that. I don't know. It was either a fake reaction, and a fake reaction means I've already seen it and pretending I didn't see it, or a actual reaction. I don't know. Just it was a couple of years ago, so it was back in 2018. But still, I'm completely speechless. Because I mean, it was basically a good day for me, because we had gotten 3 best trailers. One was about Aquaman, Shazam, and King of the Monsters. And I enjoyed those trailers. I was mostly looking forward to Shazam. So here's my ranking list. So after seeing those trailers, 1, I was looking forward to Shazam mostly. 2, King of the Monsters, 3, Aquaman, because that was coming out later in 2018. And yeah, I enjoyed that movie as well. But holy freaking moly, that trailer was glorious. And yeah, my best guess was that we'd get another trailer by the end of 2018. And guess what? I was freaking right. And around during those months, I think we had gotten, no way, I think we got these posters around 2019. The posters were basically the monster character posters, Godzilla, Mothra, Rodan, and Ghidorah, and I had done an artwork for that. And yeah, it's just, I was so excited. And this movie was another great movie I had enjoyed from 2019. And boy, was I looking forward to 2019. But holy freaking moly. And then there were toys. Those, I wanted to get the toys. Now, I don't know if it's too late for me to get the toys from 2014. You know, like the Destruction playset. That I want to get so bad with Muto and Godzilla. I'm trying to look all over the internet, trying to find these toys so I could buy them. Because I want these toys so badly. Now, I know they probably don't exist anymore since it's been like 7 years, but still, I want to get those toys so badly. Yeah, I'm almost 15, but hey, I got toys I collect. I'm basically a collector. Now, that doesn't matter. What matters is that I was excited to see Godzilla King of the Monsters, and I had even had to go with my. So I hung out with some of my friends, especially Francine, who's a childhood friend of mine ever since I moved here, and not here, back in my hometown. I mean, but oh man, I even asked her dad if we could buy the toys that I wanted to get, like Godzilla, King Ghidorah, and Mothra, and Rodan. I have those toys. I still have them back home, which I will probably show you if I make a video. Actually, I'll probably show you in my video where I talk about my thoughts on the post-credit scene from Kong Skull Island. But still, I still have those toys from 2019, and I wanted to see the movie so bad when it came out in May 31st. And yeah, of course there was spoilers online, like, oh shoot. So yeah, 2018 was basically the year where I decided to avoid. No, wait, that doesn't sound right. Let me rephrase that. So 2018 was the year that I had realized that YouTube wasn't a safe place for me. How? Because YouTubers had posted spoilers. Because how have I decided to think that YouTube wasn't safe for me? Because people have been posting spoilers? Oh, Endgame. Now wait, that came out in 2019. Infinity War, I mean. Because I saw a scene where Thanos got the Infinity Stones, and then, you know, it's basically the axe scene, and still, I basically had decided that YouTube was no longer safe for me, because after seeing that online, I had realized that, oh no, this could happen for the rest of my life, because they could easily record spoilers and then post them on YouTube. And then boom, the movie's ruined for you. But I still say, I wanted to see it so badly. Sadly, I couldn't. I may have gotten my mom upset when I had kept asking her, could we go see it so badly? But no, there's a thing called money, and you don't want to waste it too much. So yeah, we instead saw it around June, and hey, I gotta say, the wait was worth it. Again, I'll do my review on Godzilla King of the Monsters. Now, like I said in my Monsterverse ranking, I thought King of the Monsters would be better than Godzilla, but I could see how it came out in disappointment. I guess I felt a little disappointed, but I still liked it. And yeah, Godzilla was mostly better than King of the Monsters. But yeah. Now, I would end the video here, but why not I add Godzilla vs. Kong? Because I have some thoughts for that. So yeah, why don't we start on with that? So yeah, I don't know how I found out about Godzilla vs. Kong, or when I called it Godzilla vs. King Kong or something, but yeah, I was definitely looking forward to that, because I had realized, wait a minute, Godzilla 2014 versus Kong Skull Island 2017? Oh, a monster battle. Now this I'm interested to see. And I probably thought it was going to be like Batman vs. Superman. Not that it would be similar, but probably because they team up and then, yeah. But still, I was mostly, so yeah, I guess King of the Monsters is a little bit disappointed, but I still liked it, but I was looking forward to Godzilla vs. Kong. And I don't know if I remember this correctly, but again, I do my research like I did for King of the Monsters, and I guess I found a first look image of Godzilla vs. Kong. It was sort of black and white, and just, it was Kong, and then Godzilla. It looked like this. the image was this. And this got me super hyped. Now, throughout the months of between 2019 and 2020, I guess, there were a poop ton of first looks of Godzilla vs. Kong. And I was enjoying them. And then I realized, wait a minute, Godzilla vs. Kong is coming out next year. It's coming out in 2020. Wait a minute, 2020? Oh, no one wants to talk about 2020. Now, apparently, Godzilla vs. Kong was supposed to come out May 2020, but pushed up to March 13th, 2020. And oh my god, if only we had known what was going to happen that day, because I was so looking forward to see this movie. Now, around January, I had found out that, wait, there's a bad guy in here? Now, I don't know when I subscribed to 3C Films. It was probably around 2020, between 2019 and 2020. And I suggest you go subscribe to his channel. He makes pretty good content, especially about movie news. So yeah, I find out that he had gotten some information of who's the villain for Godzilla vs. Kong. Now, I figured there would be a villain, but oh, I forgot to mention this in the Kingdom of Monsters. So, okay, I forgot to mention this. So, I then stayed in the theater to see if there was going to be a post-credit scene, since there was a post-credit scene for Kingdom of the Monsters, and then there was. And what was it? Oh, bad guys with a giant severed Ghidorah head. And I'm like, oh god, what are they going to do with that? And then they're like, well, type that. And I'm like, oh god, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? I come up with a crap ton of theories, crap ton of dumb theories. Now I'm guessing that all those theories are probably basically no longer. They're basically just wasted for nothing. But I had one theory that I was sort of right and wrong about. My guess was that that Godzilla and Kong would team up and fight Mega Ghidorah, because I had to do a crap ton of research. But to be honest with you, I did not think it'd be Mega Godzilla, and I think it was better that way. I think it's better to have Mega Godzilla as the villain for Godzilla vs. Kong. And now I would have been alright with Mega King Ghidorah, but Mega Godzilla. Oh, heck to the yes, because oh my god, that fight was freaking glorious in Godzilla vs. Kong. But so yeah, that's what I thought. So I thought Mega Ghidorah was gonna be the villain for Godzilla vs. Kong until 3C Films, Chris, posted a video that he found some information thanks to a toy leak, which was this, saying, look at these toy leaks. Look at these beautiful toys. So yeah, if you haven't noticed, so he basically found out who was going to be the villain for Godzilla vs. Kong. And it turned out to be Mega Godzilla. And I did not bother thinking he'd be the villain. I mean, I didn't bother thinking about it. Hello?
That's my bathroom.
Oh, sorry. Okay, update. I gotta make this video. I gotta end this video really quickly because we're about to go see Ray on the last drink. But still, so yeah, I didn't think it'd be Mega Godzilla, but I was pretty excited. And yeah, we got, like I said, we got a couple of links of what Godzilla vs. Kong is gonna be like. And back to the March 13th, 2020. Because I should have known that day was gonna suck. Because I had heard that Godzilla vs. Kong had gotten delayed to November. Now, obviously, it was obvious because we didn't get a trailer. We should have gotten one around January, like we got one for this January, because we got a trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong in January 2021, January 24th, 2021, and then the movie came out in March 31st, 2021. But still, I guess it was supposed to come out May 2020, but then pushed back to March 13th, 2020, and then it got delayed to November 20th, 2020, and then probably around quarantine, they delayed it again. And I had gotten upset because I had to wait an entire year to see it. But hey, I gotta say, the wait was worth it because I enjoyed Godzilla vs. Kong so freaking much. But yeah, we got a crap ton of leaks of Godzilla vs. Kong and a couple of footage. Especially around the end of the year of 2020, around December, because those footage were freaking glorious. But still, was the wait worth it? Yeah, the wait was worth it. Now, yeah, I think that's all I have to talk about from the Monsterverse, because I don't know what else to talk about, but still, I guess that's basically it. I guess that's everything I had experienced with the Monsterverse. Now, sadly, I feel like Godzilla vs. Kong was the conclusion for the Monsterverse, but people have been using the same hashtag, continue the Monsterverse, and I'm like, yes, dude, give me more, because I would like to see a sequel to Godzilla vs. Kong. Sure, have a round 3 with these two beating the crap out of each other, but still, I would like to see a Godzilla vs. Kong sequel. I would like to see the Monsterverse continue. Now, sure, it wasn't doing so well because everyone weren't liking the movies because it was mostly more about the humans instead of the monsters, like 75% of the humans and then 25% of the monsters, but still, I want to see it continue. I want to see it continue. So yeah, hashtag continue the Monsterverse. Now, that's all I have to say for today's video. Do give the video a big thumbs up. Comment below your experience with the Monsterverse from 2014 to now. And yeah, if you want to support the channel, feel free to subscribe. We're close to 1,000 subs. And do ring the bell if you want more videos like these. Because I got to continue making videos with my experience with the MCU. Because, yeah, I was doing that in quarantine last year. And, I still need to do videos for those. I might as well do those around May. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, hope you enjoy. I cannot speak correctly. I'm trying to end this video quickly. Because we're about to go see Raid on the Last Dragon in 30 minutes. But, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this in today's. I cannot talk correctly. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, do give this video a big thumbs up, comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out!